All right, gang, let's have a little fun. Today, we're installing the iiwey N7 dash cam. I have a very particular reason for choosing this particular dash cam, and I'll tell you what that is in just a bit. I like the N7 because it has 3 cameras, one in the front, one in the back, and it has another camera dedicated to recording what goes on inside the cab of the vehicle. And when you have a grandson who's super hilarious and does funny stuff all the time, that comes in very handy. It also comes with a huge SD card. Now, most of these that you see out there on the market now come with 28, 64 gigabytes. This one comes with 128 gigabytes. That's what's on the SD card, and that's gonna last you a long, long time. Now, I've got a lot of stuff laid out here, and it looks a little bit intimidating when you first get everything out of the box, but don't be intimidated. It's really not as hard as it might look. Okay, I wanna show you one more feature of the N7 before I get it mounted onto the front window. This camera right here is the camera that will shoot the interior of the cabin of the vehicle. But unlike other models, this goes 360. I can get the back window, I can get the side window, and I think that's pretty cool. So let's get the camera mounted. We're gonna peel off our part on the sticky stuff, and we're gonna go right underneath my window there. I think I want it at about that level. There we have it, we're mounted. It's time to hide some wires. But first, we see a lot of how-tos, but we don't hear a lot of why-tos. And one of the most important reasons for owning a dash cam is what they call proof in an accident. Your N7 dash cam can be your best witness in the case of an accident. The iiwey N7 has a built-in G sensor. And what that means is any bumps, sudden stops, sudden accelerations will trigger the N7 to save that footage. It literally can't be recorded over. It's your foolproof evidence. Let's get back to it. Now, they do provide you with some extra clips if you feel like you need them and don't have some place to stuff the cord up underneath. I've got a pretty good gap right here between my headliner and the window that I think this is gonna fit into pretty easily. So we're gonna do that. They also give you this great little tool that'll help you along the way if you have some tough spots where maybe it won't stick in very easily with just your fingers. All right, we've got the power cord all the way around the vehicle, down underneath, and coming up over here. A little bit of patience will make it look nice and neat. It's time to run the cord for our back camera. But first, here's one of the biggest and most important reasons to own a dash cam. It can save you money on your insurance. Video evidence from a dash cam can quickly prove that you were not at fault in an accident. This will prevent your insurance rates from going up and avoid the lengthy claims process. A few minutes of video can be worth a whole lot of money and time. All right, let's get to it. Let's take a second and plug it in to make sure we have the right orientation on our rear camera. And of course, you want to do this before you stick it to the window. We got it right. Remove the cover off the sticky part, pick the spot on the window you want it. All right, before I show you the final product, there's one more really good reason to own a dash cam. If you happen to be a rideshare driver, a dash cam with the inside cabin camera is almost a must-have. It protects you against liability. It's a critical layer of safety and accountability, giving you just that little bit extra peace of mind. Don't forget the N7 has its own dedicated app. It's called the iiwey app, iiwey. You can quickly connect your phone to the camera's 5G Wi-Fi. With the app, you can view live all 3 cameras, adjust the settings, and download footage directly to your phone. So I chose the iiwey N7 because it has a built-in supercapacitor. What does that mean, right? Well, it has that supercapacitor instead of an ion lithium battery. This is a major factor when it comes to durability and reliability, especially in cold and hot environments. And where I live, it gets really cold and it gets really hot. So I know that I'll be able to count on my iiwey N7 for a long time to come. Well, there's a quick look at what we've done. You can see the outside camera on the left. On the top, you can see the back camera. And on the bottom right, you can see me holding the camera like a geek. All right, the iiwey N7. Get yourself one and enjoy the safety and reliability that comes along with it.